Hey everyone, Big Mac here. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Quest 64. What I'm trying right now is I'm just trying a different way of recording my voice. As you guys I'm sure have been it's been obvious the last few parts that the voice quality or the volume has been really low, and unfortunately I really don't have a lot of that's not the way to go. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of options on as to how to fix that. It turns out that the only video editing software that I have is the Windows Live Movie Maker, the new version that came with Windows 7, or the one that is compatible with Windows 7. Except, only problem is it sucks. Like maybe I just got used to the one that came with XP and Vista or something, but I like those ones a lot more than this one. That one actually had a lot more customization, especially in the ability to take an audio or take a video file and only use the audio from it. I actually find that pretty useful. So what I'm going to be trying in the meantime is I'm just trying some different techniques. I tried using just Cam Studio with my capture card software, but surprisingly it wouldn't pick up a picture, so there wasn't a whole lot that I could do with that. So that was an option out of the window. So what I'm trying right now is I am using my desktop microphone to try and see if that'll pick up more audio than the previous. Hey, that's a new enemy. It's a gremlin. And it's green. That's a little scary. Anyway, let's see here. Just making sure that my setting is on correctly. Hello! Okay. Let's just start throwing some rocks at these things. See how much damage they take. Ooh. Oh no, I'm frozen. That's not good. I'm gonna get hit by a big rock. Ow. And I missed again. This is just... well, this is going great. Alright. Yeah, okay, well, at least it missed too. But... Brian! I feel like I've been yelling at Brian more than anything in these past few episodes. It's kind of hard to explain. Well, I guess it's not that hard to explain. It's just like, why does Brian keep seeming to miss every time that it's important? I don't know, but he does. At least you're consistent, Brian, or something. I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm gonna just try and do this, I'm gonna make this a half episode, just because I'm not really sure where all, what all we have to do, or how well this is gonna come out. So I'm probably just gonna make this like a 5-minute episode or something, just to test this out, see how it sounds like, see how well it all fits together back in the editing process, you know, all those good things. Why am I healing even though I'm already done healing? I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep going. So we wanted to head down to Normoon and see if we could find anything down there of use. So let's try heading down through the Windward Forest. And we still have more bunnies, more cute little bunnies. And as well as, what else we have? We have the orcs. We found gremlins earlier, so... you know, we've got our work cut out for us. I didn't even plan to hit that bunny, but I did. So there. Anyway, yeah. Ow, Brian, silly Brian. Bunnies, I don't know. Tricks commercial is for kids or something. I don't know. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Today is June 16th. Yeah, 16th. You know, a few things happening for me this week. I've got a wedding that I have to go to tomorrow or on Saturday. I've also got, moving that I've been slowly but sure. Hey, there's like a house down there. Cool. Maybe we'll see who's at that house. If we can ever get past these little bunnies, the cute little adorable bunny rabbits. You know, part of me thinks it's really not even worth my time battling these werehairs anymore. I mean, I doubt I'm getting a whole lot of experience from these guys, but you know what? It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, so let's just try it. Yeah, Brian can beat up bunny rabbits. I remember there being one more kind of enemy, at least one more. No, two more. Except we just have not happened to have seen them yet. But one is like a ram, I think. And one was like a mermaid or something. I don't know. She was like, I just remember it was like this lady on her knees, And I forget what kind of attack she had, but she had attacks. Oh, Brian! Ow, you got hurt a whole 1 HP. You gotta heal that right now, mister. Yeah, I don't think all these werehair battles are helping us a whole lot in terms of you know, how much energy we're getting from them, but you know, it's still something. Wait, this is not the same house that I was just looking at. The heck? Well, here's the bridge to the... See here, what does that sign say? I can't read that. I wonder if this actually does say anything, like in Japanese or something. Or if it's just a bunch of squiggles. I really, honestly don't know. Anyway, let's go check out what's here at the other end of the Windward Forest, if the bridge would open. Hello? Well, that sucked. Bridge doesn't want to open. Alright, so let's see what's going on in this house. Looks like maybe woodsmen or axe cutters or something. Okay, hi, Hans and Frans, with a Japanese geisha kabuki lady in the background. Okay, what do you got to say, Lloyd? From this point on, we'll be entering the Windward Forest, but we hear a suspicious magician has shown up. He has the power to control the wind, and probably was the one who blew down the... Oh, the bridge is out. Yep, the bridge is down, and it'll take a while to fix. We have to go through the Cull Hazard Cave. Well, that's just great. Thank you, guys. Now, get back to exercising, and I'll see you when I come back around, I suppose. Whoa! Okay, so we've already seen ghost hounds. We know that they're basically fire types. Although this is definitely the ram that I was thinking of. Definitely for sure. It is a wolf goat. What does that mean? That means it. Oh my gosh! Look at all those rocks. That's a lot of rocks. Like a lot of rocks. That's not cool. Not cool, man. See how much. Okay, so we know that the ghost hound. You know, we can take that down in a couple of whacks or so and run away. You see, so now, especially with that attack, we can definitely be hit by multiple rocks. So I don't know if avoiding them all boosts our agility a whole lot, or just a little bit, or what. But yeah, try and run away. That way you get hit by as few as possible. Whew, fortunately, only 2 whacks will take him out. That's good. So if this way's not going to work, we're going to have to go to Cull Hazard. We'll see what that does. We'll see what that does in just a moment. So what I think I'm going to do, actually, is I'm just going to cut the video until we get over there. Later. Alright, we are back up here in West Karmic. I've decided to just cut a little bit of time. We're back up here now. There's a big log. Back that way is the way towards Larapool. So let's cross the log. And let's keep heading our way down to the Cull Hazard. So we got a couple... obviously, we met the gremlins already. They're annoying as annoying creatures can be. They like to use Wind Cutter level 2, as well as basically a water version of my hot steam attack. I don't think I've actually shown that to you guys, so let me show it right now. Basically what it'll do is, any enemies that immediately surround me are susceptible to being hit by basically a large, you know, wall of steam. Let's see here. Nobody's really in a good... I can't move. I am not really in a good position to be attacking anybody. As far as I know, I could be getting refrozen every time. Who knows? Alright, and see here. Well, can we learn more about the gremlin? What can we learn about the gremlin? The gremlin has 83 HP. That's interesting. Yay, we're free! About time. Alright. So, in this search, basically looks like we're going to have to go through the Cull Hazard. I'm going to try and do this all in one take, because the Cull Hazard can actually be kind of long. And in terms of this gameplay, we've barely scratched the surface. I remember I looked at a gameplay, or at a walkthrough, just to make sure I wasn't missing anything important. I think I might have missed one spirit back in Glencoe Forest, but I did enough. Oh, Marrow. Yeah, that's the new. Yeah, that's the girl that I was talking about earlier. Marrow. And I killed the bunny. I didn't mean to kill the bunny, but I killed the bunny. That was. And Marrow, what do? You throw icicles at people, and then you back away on your knees. Whoa, Orky, don't do that. That's not good for me. Upping your defense. I didn't know you could do that, Orky. That's alright, I still got you. So there. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to try and go through Cull Hazard to get to Normoon, but no guarantee that we'll do it all in one take. So if, for some reason I have to basically quit halfway through, either my voice gives out or, some other reason, I will do my best to make this as continuous as possible. Because, yeah, Cull Hazard can be kind of a hazard. Wow, no, not even pun intended there. That's weird. The other option that we do have here is this. This is an inn. So, we can use it to serve our game if we need to. Dorothy! Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. So, it's dangerous to go alone, but I have nothing to give you. Sorry. Well, well, actually, you do have something to give me, Dorothy. You can give me a ruby red element. And I think we learn our fireball attack level 3 in one more spirit. So, hopefully we'll be at that point. Trying to remember how much the previous video went for. I think that one went for about 8 minutes. But now we are going to enter the Cull Hazard Cave. Obviously there's not going to be any kind of a map for us for a while. So, we're just going to have to gun-ho it. And if we die, then, well, we die. Welcome to the Cull Hazard Cave, where it's a big, long, windy, pretty linear cave. So, in that sense, we hopefully won't get lost too much, but it's still going to be quite a hassle, especially since, Brian never learned how to ride a bicycle or anything useful like that. Basically, we have this walking pace to go the entire time. I'm sure we'll encounter a whole bunch of new enemies, like the Skelebat. I wonder how they got that name. It's a complete mystery to me. I mean, that name makes absolutely no sense to me. And since they are, okay, well, depending on how over the edge they are, you might not be able to whack them like regular. So, that is one thing that you do have to be a little bit careful about. I think I can, if this video winds up going over 15 minutes, then it winds up going over 15 minutes. No big issue on that part. So, basically, yeah, this is the Cull Hazard Cave. Not too much exploration around, especially here at the beginning, where it pretty much follow along the, cavern walls. I mean, it's not a whole lot you can do. I mean, we could fall down to our death if we wanted to go down there somehow, but we don't want to. I don't think we can encounter fights here just in these little regions, in these little tunnel regions. So if we needed to, restock on our health or our HP, yeah, I mean both. Yes! Yes! That's how you do it. Complete luck. But there you can avoid a level 2 cutter attack. Isn't that awesome, guys? I think it's awesome. Yay, Brian. Sorry, my voice is kind of going out on me here. I don't know what too much I can do about that. I was kind of hoping... That was actually the main reason why I didn't want to do quests while I was teaching, because, I figured... Well, you just wanted one of you guys at a time? Alright, that's fine. I'm not going to complain too much. You guys aren't too terribly tough. I can... Oh, Brian. They're not too terribly tough. I can just whack you guys as I need to. And let's see if we up our fire to level 16. Yes, we can now learn Fireball level 3, which does exactly what you think it would do. It basically lets you shoot 3 fireballs at once now. So huzzah! So obviously, if you have multiple enemies, you can strike them now all, 3 or more. Well, just 3, up to 3. That's probably the best way to say it. You can now attack up to 3 enemies at once using a fire attack. Yay! We should be learning Rock level 3 pretty soon as well. The only other region of Cull Hazard are these big open areas. They're not too bad. You just have to make sure that you know, keep your direction. So we want to be going north. At least, you know, we still have these, is there any spirits around here? I don't see anything. Don't see anything. Okay, let's just keep going. Anyway, so, well, yeah, what we're going to be doing here is, whoa, you had a hedgehog thingies. Scarecrows. Uh-oh. Ooh, what kind of attacks do you have? Okay, this, you know, I mean, Fireball level, or Wind Cutter level 3, I mean, I don't mind it too much. It's just kind of getting a little old that all you guys have the same attack over and over again. Oh, I missed you. Blood Jellies. Ah! Blood Jelly has Homing Arrow level 2. Brian, stop missing. I'm serious. Alright, at least we can attack these guys at once, you know. Although these guys' Wind Cutter attacks, hey, I could probably steam these guys to death. Let's try it. Yeah! There we go, that worked out quite well, actually. And ow, 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 ow. So yeah, Homing Arrow level 2 is pretty painful. What I'll probably do, I'll probably just stop the video after this battle. Hopefully we'll... we took a bit of a beating, but, you know, these are brand new enemies, so it's kind of expected that that would happen as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this video here, and I will see you guys in the next part. Alright, this is Big Mac saying, later.